Amanda Nunes versus the Iron Lady. Now, there's a lot more here to unpack, and let's just be real direct right from the top. This is not that exciting of a fight. And I don't know why. You have the there's quite a story here, guys. Stay with me real fast, but you have the Iron Lady who was the world champion at 145 pounds. Did not want to fight Chris Cyborg. Now, whatever her reasons were, and there were some mixed reports. One, Cyborg's just too good of a fighter, and then the Iron Lady coming out and go, man, it has nothing to do with that. She's got a past. I don't agree with it. I'm not giving her the opportunity. Whatever the reason or the motive was, she was the champion of the world who walked away from the belt. Not only did she leave the belt, she went down a weight class and said, I don't even need to cut the line. I don't even need to be in a world title fight right off the bat, even though I'm the champion of the world at a different weight class. I'll fight whoever you want and climb the ladder. So she did that. Now, that's very compelling to me. That drove me crazy at the time she did it as a fan. It really did drive me crazy because I just didn't get it. I don't know that I've ever heard of that before, let alone seen it. Either way, she climbs the ranks back at 135 and now is in a championship fight with Amanda. Well, where that gets interesting, if you go back to her at 145, refusing to fight Cyborg for one of two reasons, either the people that were saying she was too scared to do it, or her who's saying, no, has nothing to do with that, I'm just not giving her the opportunity. It makes it a little bit hard to call her scared, which I realize are fight tactics and playground terms, but they seem to live on within this space. It makes it a little bit hard to hang your hat on that argument when she's now going to fight Amanda, who, by the way, Cyborg only made it 61 seconds with. I mean, I just don't think you get to call the Iron Lady scared anymore. And the fact that she claimed the ranks at 145 even... Okay. Hi. Do you want to just come in this video? Is that what's happening? Are you going to come in the video or hang out at my feet? Come here. Everybody's already seen you, and you're completely interrupting the clip. Just come on up here. All right. Back to the thought at hand. You have to understand, she's also fought Amanda before. The Iron Lady and Amanda have fought. And I tell you guys, because so many people don't know this, it was 2013, UFC Fight for the Troops, for whatever that's worth for you, but in case that jogs your memory, and Amanda stopped the Iron Lady in the first round via TKO. Now, I have to admit for you guys, I don't totally remember this fight. I got a guest appearance here. Roll with me, okay? You guys have been at work before. You ever brought your kid to work? Doesn't always work out so great, but work must go on. She ends up beating the Iron Lady by TKO. I don't totally remember that fight, but it was TKO due to elbows. And the reason I bring that up is when you look at the Iron Lady, who is such a great kickboxer, and her kickboxing skills even took her to the World Championship. When you look at Amanda, who is such a great kickboxer that not only did she get past Ronda Rousey in the first round via strike, she got past Cyborg in the first round via strikes. And then you look at this fight, you go, wait a minute. They've already done this once, but it was a ground and pound fight? I don't fully remember that match either, guys, but most of you didn't even know it happened. And I think when I do bring into light for you that this may not be the kickboxing affair that on paper says that it should be, particularly if you look at the first contest and you realize that Amanda used her grappling and then her strikes to get over on the Iron Lady. This could just be a totally different fight. I think we can all also agree they're not likely to go out and go 25 minutes, which means something fun is going to happen. And I think we can also agree that the Iron Lady's gotten a lot better in the last 6 years. Amanda's gotten better. I got no problem conceding to that. But if we make believe that we're just going to have two girls and let's just see who the better kickboxer is, and Amanda has proven her power, it would just seem as that historically speaking, since they've already fought once at this same weight class under the same unified rules, it would seem like that's a lazy analysis by us. So let's go out there and let's see what happens. But one thing that Amanda does deserve credit for, and perhaps the Iron Lady's going to go steal her credit. The one thing she deserves credit for is she's a complete mixed martial artist. And as much as you might respect the power in her hands, she's proven she can use it all. You know, I've gone as far as I can go. Can I get a break, guys? Huh? Stick around and I'll give you a recap on the Iron Lady and Amanda Nunes. Are you done?